All-Star Weekend is officially here. At the time of recording, they just got done playing the NBA Celebrity Game. Also, one of, and if not maybe my favorite event, the Rising Star Tournament. Now, if you weren't able to watch any of these games, I'm going to go over some of the insane moments and also give some of my takes and opinions on what went down because it was a very eventful first day. Now, usually when the Celebrity Game is being played, no one cares. It's usually boring. They usually have a bunch of nobodies playing the game. I mean, last year they had the Sacramento Kings owner's daughter play in the game, which is just crazy. So yeah, the All-Star Game kind of fell off. We don't have people like Justin Bieber or Kevin Hart. Even Mark Cuban played in the game once. But I will say right now, I did watch the entire Celebrity Game and it was actually really fun and entertaining. And I think it's because they added a bunch of twists to it, which I'll go over here in a minute. Now, unfortunately, Giannis got injured a couple days ago, so he decided to retire. Yes, Giannis decided to retire from being a player and became a coach with Dwayne Wade. So just seeing Giannis on the sideline doing the craziest gestures was the funniest thing.
Hey, Giannis, that's your hot guy right there, Toussaint, right?
They also added the Ruffles Crunch Time, which is like some weird button that you press that all of a sudden makes every point that your team scores 2 times the points. Just a little fun thing to add to the game. Another fun thing they added was the 4-point line, which I think they had last time, if I'm not wrong. But some of you guys also may know that Richard Jefferson went through training last year to become an actual NBA official for a Summer League game. Although I think he did it purely for TikTok content, he still did it. He went out and got the training. Now, Richard Jefferson was casting for this game and out of nowhere quit and become an official. Yes, he got up from the commentating booth and became an actual referee for the game, which led to one of the funniest moments I think we will see the entire All-Star Weekend, with Giannis saying this to Richard Jefferson.
Hey, you out here reffing like Mark Davis and shit. I'm mic'd up, bro.
I think this year we might see Giannis get a little less calls in the playoffs, but it's either that or a fine, so I don't know. And if we thought it couldn't get any more insane for the Celebrity Game, Richard Jefferson decided again to switch his job and quit being an official and start playing in the game. Seeing stuff like this happen made me feel like it was like an NBA and WWE collab. It was so much fun to watch. Now, there's not much to talk about when it comes to Richard Jefferson actually playing because he's still washed like how he was when he actually played. The craziest part to me is that this dude pulled up to the arena in 3 layers of clothes. He had a jersey, a referee jersey, and the broadcasting like suit on. All this stuff is obviously all fun and games, but the game itself was so close. At the end, with the clock going down, Team Ryan down by 2, this happens.
Oh, your own ones, RJ. In front of company.
Now, Giannis was right by saying that it didn't count. The guy let go of it way too late, but still a very fun ending to a really fun game. I don't think anyone has talked about an NBA Celebrity Game as much as I just did right there, but it was a good game. It was a fun game, and I feel like not many people got to see it. Now, moving on to my favorite event in the entire weekend, the Rising Star Tournament. I actually got my Rising Star jersey on right now. You know, I got that shit on. Shout out to Davion Mitchell, by the way. That's the jersey I have on. The way the NBA has been doing the Rising Star Tournament has been so much fun. The idea of old players or coaches picking all their favorite young and rising players, it's just so cool. I also love that it's not just one little game where all the players just go crazy. It's a whole tournament. Now, Team Pau Gasol was like very clearly stacked from the beginning. I mean, I'll have the team up on the screen. No one is beating this team. I will say that that team was my favorite just because they had Keegan Murray. But this team could literally be like an actual NBA like playoff team. Maybe give it 3 years, but yeah. One thing I absolutely loved was seeing the Team Ignite players in this tournament. I'm not gonna lie, I had no clue that Scoot Henderson was gonna be in the tournament until I literally saw him on the stage when they announced him. So obviously it was super cool to see future NBA talent in a Rising Star game. Like we got to see the rookies, sophomores, and the before rookies. I don't know what that's called. The future rookies, I guess. Now, even though Scoot Henderson's team did lose, he tried starting off the game with this dunk. Which would have blown up the internet. I think shit would have gone crazy, but he got like half rejected by the rim. Yeah, it didn't happen, but it would have been crazy. This is also one of the first games we've ever seen where the NBA players were able to communicate with the broadcast team, with the NBA broadcast team talking a lot to Jose Alvarado, which led to a lot of really funny moments.
Oh, yes, got it! Oh, hey. Oh, we working hard.
And he also ended the tournament with the Rising Star MVP award. It was super cool to see him out there just really having fun and really enjoying the game, and also playing defense was really cool to see. The only player out there playing defense. I also have a conspiracy theory that Buddy Hield told Benedict Mathurin to not give the ball to Keegan Murray. But you know what? We'll get into that another time. I don't want to get into it now. At the time of recording, tomorrow will be the 3-point contest and the dunk contest. So I thought, why not go ahead and give my previous day predictions? Starting with the dunk contest, that fraud Matt McClung is not doing shit. shit. This dude tried going up for a dunk in the game and couldn't even get it. I think he's a fraud. He's not getting anything. So with that being said, Trey Murphy, you are the NBA dunk contest champion. Congratulations. Either him or Kenny Martin, I think, are going to be the two people who have the biggest battle for it. Now, for the three-point contest, as much as I want to spread Sacramento Kings propaganda and say that Kevin Huerter is going to win it by a landslide, like I said in my last video, I'm not 100% on Kevin Huerter, okay? He's been a little interesting recently. So I'm going to have two picks. One, a very basic pick that I think everyone has as their winner, and two, a sleeper pick that I see maybe outshining everyone. Starting off with my obvious pick, I'm going with Damian Lillard, who I think quite literally everyone has on their list. And my sleeper pick, who I think may just pull it off, Lauri Markkanen. He's in his city. He's in his arena. He wants to show him that, no, that's his house. I don't know. It's a sleeper pick. Don't get mad at me. And now for the actual NBA All-Star game, I have Team LeBron winning. I don't even need to see the drafted players yet because I know LeBron is great at drafting a team and every other opponent that he's gone up against sucks ass. The NBA is also adding some weird thing where they're trying to prevent people from being the last ones drafted by just going from having the reserves get drafted first and then the starters. That still doesn't prevent anything because there's still someone that's last picked for the reserves. It makes no fucking sense. I don't know why they're even bothering. It's really sad to see. But with that being said, that's really all of my All-Star Weekend talk. I mean, maybe I'll make another video if some more crazy stuff happens. But for now, that's really all I have. So with that being said, be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see my predictions for after the All-Star break, the video will be up on the screen right now. So be sure to go check it out. It's really good. Later.